Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Here Bridging Talk for Welcome Week. So, who we are. So, we're the Maynooth Access Programme, so we support students who would typically face barriers to accessing third level education. So, there's some of our staff there. So, we have assistant psychologists, we have student advisors, we have an assistive technology department, we also have the health centre and counselling service located just beside MAP. And our staff often have backgrounds in areas like psychology, social work, and education. So who do we support? So here's a couple of examples of people and groups we support. So students with disabilities, prison experience, travel Roma students, homeless students, mature students, sanctuary scholars, and obviously here and there students as well. So they're just a couple of examples. MAP supports students financially, in their academic life, personal life, and socially as well during their time in university. So we have drop-in every weekday in MAP from 12 to 2. So drop-in is when students can really just come in and discuss any issues that they might be experiencing in college, any questions. It could be anything. It could be difficulties with their mental health. It could be questions around their assignments and how to contact lecturers. So that's from 12 to 2 every weekday. So just a quick talk about actually the HERE supports themselves and Travel Roma supports. So what is HERE? How would MAP support you as a HERE student? How do you actually register with MAP, and what is Milo? So HERE stands for the Higher Education Access Route. So it's a university admission scheme for school leavers who would come from socio-economically disadvantaged backgrounds. And it's designed to help students who would face these barriers to access third level higher education. So if you do want to avail of academic supports, you would complete a MAP advisory form, which is on the MAP website. And you then engage with your MAP advisors throughout the year. And I'll go into some of the areas that this would be relevant to, like Student Central and academic advisors. So you fill out the online MAP supports application form, and then you're assigned an advisor or an assistant psychologist, and your supports would be coordinated by them. So something worth knowing is that HERE first year students are eligible to receive €1,000. So to do this, you'd actually complete a MAP advisory form, which I mentioned before. You'd receive an email then around mid-October. You then put in your bank details, and the money would go into your account. So €500 the first semester and 500 the second. We also have a student budgeting advice service that really just goes over financial advice and how to budget in college, because it's a new experience for a lot of people is budgeting money, and it can be quite tricky. So that's a really good service to avail of, and they actually have a drop-in as well from on Wednesday at 10 to 12. So Student Central is an assistant psychology-led program. So Student Central offers one-to-one support, small group sessions on an online platform called Milo. And students would work with an assistant psychologist who would identify what needs they have in their environment in university, and would support the student throughout their time in college, academically, socially, and also we offer like positive thinking, stress reduction strategies, things like this. And here's a couple of examples on Milo, which is, like I said, it's an online platform that students can access. And these are the topics, as you can see: group work, exam prep, essay writing, stress relaxation strategies, time management. An important thing to know about Student Central and Milo is that we use evidence-based strategies. So these are all strategies and techniques and modalities for studying, modalities how to concentrate effectively, how to write an essay, how to memory techniques. These are all evidence-based strategies, so they all have a research backing behind them, which is just useful to know. So connection's really key, and engaging with your advisor, the assistant psychologist you're assigned to, and with other MAP students is really important. And advocating for yourself and advocating for the supports that you need. Like sometimes students might feel a bit awkward booking an appointment with MAP or coming in to drop in because they might feel that they're burdening MAP, but it's not like that at all. Like, we love meeting students. It's such a wonderful part of the job. So I'd always say, like, advocate for yourself and always feel free to pop into MAP. Like, it's such a joy to meet students. It really is. And there's just an email, map.advisory@mu.ie if you have any more questions. So thanks so much for attending this talk.